Life is composed of two materials. One of them is what you might call consciousness. The other is light. But, my friends, consciousness is love, and light is a physical manifestation. All that you are able to experience in the way of a physical universe is composed of one ingredient. This ingredient we will call light, since this word is closest to what we wish to express, and it is the only word that we have available in your language to express the basic building block of our Creator. Originally, the Creator expressed a desire. This desire was expressed in a sense of consciousness that is best described in your language using the word love. The Creator then, expressing desire through love, caused the creation of all matter. The Creator caused the creation of light. This light was then formed in its infinite configuration in an infinite universe to produce all the forms that are experienced. All of these forms then are molded or generated through the expression of consciousness that is love. They are composed of a fabric that is light. For this reason, we greet you each evening with the statement, "In His love and in His light." For this, then, encompasses all that there is, the consciousness that creates, and the fabric that is love and light. The love that produces the configuration of light occurs in what we term various vibrations, or, using a word in your language that is not sufficient but somewhat descriptive, frequencies. Love occurs then in various vibrations or frequencies. These vibrations or frequencies are the result of free will. When the Creator produced this original concept, the concept included the gift of freedom of choice to all of the parts that He created. These parts are then totally free to change the original thought. In doing so, they change what you understand to be the vibration of some portion of the original thought. Each of you here this evening has a vibration. This vibration is yours and you have control over it. Your freedom of choice has created the love that manifests the light that is the fabric molded into your physical form. This is the simplest analysis of all created forms of all the Creator. Each part of it is able to utilize its own consciousness through the principle of freedom of choice to vary or change the original vibration. The creation, therefore, continues to be self-generating in an infinite variety. This was provided for in the original thought of the Creator. It was provided that He might generate in an infinite way an infinite number of forms. Through this use of freedom of choice, man upon planet Earth has generated many forms. Some of these forms were never envisioned by the Creator with the original thought. However, they were allowed for due to the principle of freedom of choice. This is perhaps the most important principle in this creation, that each of the Creator's parts be able, throughout eternity, to select for themselves what they desire. In experimenting with this desire, there have in some instances become a slight problem in straying away from thoughts and desires that would be most beneficial. In experimenting with these desires, some of the creative parts have lost contact with the original desire. This has occurred in many places in this creation. We are here at present to communicate to those who desire to find their way back to the original thought. Information leading those who desire the path back along the path to the original thought. It is necessary that we act in such a way so as to lead only those who desire this pathway along it, therefore not violating the important principle of total freedom of choice. As I was saying previously, each of you in all parts of this creation have particular vibrations or frequencies. This vibration or frequency is the only important part of your being, since it is an index of your consciousness with respect to the original thought. When an individual is aware of life in its infinite sense, he or she is also aware of the benefits of matching this vibration with the vibration of the original thought. It is our effort to match our vibration with that of the original thought. This is the reason that we of the Confederation of Planets in the service of the Infinite Creator are here now. For this service that we perform is a service that would be in harmony with the original thought. This then produces within us a vibration more harmonious to the original thought. We are attempting to give instructions to those of the planet Earth who would seek the information of how to produce within themselves the vibration that is more harmonious with the original thought. This, as I have stated before, was demonstrated upon your planet many times before by teachers. The last one of whom you are familiar was the one known to you as Jesus. He attempted to demonstrate his thinking by his activities. His thinking was in harmony, much more than those about him with the original thought. His vibration was, therefore, much more in harmony with the original vibration. For this reason, he was able to work what were called miracles. However, the original thought was that all of the parts of the consciousness that were of the original thought should be able to generate, by thought and consciousness, what would be desired. The man known as Jesus desired and therefore created, since the vibration which he generated was in harmony with the vibration which the Creator used to form the creation. It is only necessary then that an individual come into harmony with the vibration that formed the creation, in order for him or her to act within the creation as did the Creator, and as does the Creator. This was demonstrated to you by the one known to you as Jesus. Not only did he demonstrate what could be done in a very small way, but also how to think in order to do this. Unfortunately, man upon planet Earth has misinterpreted the meaning of this man's life. At this time, we wish to point out the true meaning of this man's life. It was desired that those who were aware of his thinking and his activities then follow the example and, as he did, become more in unison and in a harmonious vibration with thought of their Creator. We are here to bring you information and to impress upon you in a non-intellectual way during meditation the idea that is necessary for you to increase the vibratory rate of your real being so that it is harmonious with the original thought of our Creator. Our teachings will be simple, as were the teachings of the one known to you as Jesus. It is only necessary that you attempt to understand these teachings. Understand them in depth. Understanding in depth can be done only through meditation. And then, once these teachings are understood, it will be necessary that they are applied, and that the individual so desiring to apply them demonstrate in his or her daily activities and in his or her daily thinking the concept that was the original thought, the concept that we have spoken to you as being love. We have used this word, as I have said, because it is as close as we can come using your language to the original thought. However, this word is miniature compared to the original thought. The original thought can be obtained in your intellect only to a very small degree. It must be obtained in your total being through the process of meditation. Once this is done, and once your activities and thinkings reflect this thought, your vibration will increase. At this time, you will find the kingdom that has been promised to you. It is truly all about you. It is only necessary for you to grow in order for you to receive it. This growth is simple. Spend time in meditation and learn of its simplicity.